Hey, Leslie, welcome to The View, honey.
Hey, girls, thank you for having me.
Thank you. Now, you know, your videos are giving people something to smile about these days. And when you started this, somebody told me that you had about 80,000 people following you and that you didn't know what Instagram was. Is that correct?
Well, about a year ago, they kept telling me I was on a show called The Cool Kids, and all the publicity girls, I'd say something funny, they'd say, post it. And I thought, like, what? Post it. I said, I don't know what you mean. They said, honey, you're not on Instagram? I said, Well, they put me on there, and then I had 20,000 followers. And I treasured that. People said, oh, that's nothing. I said, what are you, crazy? That's 20,000 people want to hear what I got to say. And then it jumped to 80 because Megan Mullally from Will and Grace reposted one of mine, and I woke up with 80,000. And it stayed that way. And then I don't know what happened. You know, I think because I used to post every 2 or 3 days, so I think of something funny. And then because we're locked down, hunkered down here, I didn't have anything to do. And I thought, well, I can't go out and be an emergency services person. I got to do my part. And what do? The only thing I know how to do is be funny. That's it. You know, so
Well,
I started posting these, and people would come and go, you're going viral. I said, no, honey, I'm fine. I'm at home. I'm in Tennessee. No, honey, you're going viral. I said, no, really, I'm all right. I'm at Mama. And I looked up 3 million followers. 3 million.
Well, Leslie, this is Megan. I am one of the millions and millions of people out there who are finding so much joy in your videos. They make me laugh every night, and I send them to all my friends. And it's really helpful because you're such a great storyteller. And you told a story on one of your recent videos about taking a road trip with your twin sisters and your mom. Can you share that story with us right now?
Well, I wasn't actually on the road trip. They were driving down to Florida. And they passed a sign, and my mother is so sweet. She looked out the window. She said, oh, look, Kissimmee, Florida. Isn't that a sweet name for a town? And my mother said, I think it's Native American, Mother. I think it's Kissimmee. Mother said, no, I think it's Kissimmee. Well, they stopped for lunch, and the girl that waited on her mother said, honey, where are we? And how do you pronounce it? And that girl goes, Burger King. Anyway, I've been accused of making that up. They said that's an old vaudeville joke. I can't find out what it's.
But Leslie, you also tell some great Hollywood stories, and I heard that you're one of these very lucky people who's been pranked by George Clooney. I'm a little bit jealous. What did he do to you?
We were doing long time ago. I had a television series with him called Bodies of Evidence. Madonna had a movie that year called Body of Evidence. But anyway, I was on Bodies of Evidence. This poor George was really famous. And then I was on the other, I had 2 series at once, and one was called Reasonable Doubts with Mark Harmon. So I'd run back and forth, back and forth. So somebody, because I was on a diet and I kept talking about it, I said, y'all, this diet, I read it in a magazine and blah, 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 blah. We've been in the makeup trailer. And George got tired of listening to it. So he went to the wardrobe people and said, does he wear the same suit on every day on the show? And they said, He said, take it out, take the pants out an inch every day. So I'd come to work, and I was the only one that wasn't in on it. I'd say, oh my God, y'all, look, I don't lose pounds. I'm losing inches. Look at this. And by day 3, I had to belt them. And so somebody came up to me and said, George did it. And I accused him, and he said he didn't do it. He said Mark Harmon did it. George did it. He's known for that.
Leslie, you know, you live in LA, but you're back in your hometown of Chattanooga, Tennessee, with your mom and your twin sisters for the time being. And you have this great Southern accent. It reminds me of my family, because my family's from Macon, Georgia. Does your accent get thicker when you're down there with your family? Because I find that happens with my family.
Absolutely. I will call people back in Los Angeles, and they'll go, what are you saying? But, you know, I can't get rid of my accent. I've never been able to. I got a job on Star Trek one time, and they put me in Ferengi makeup. It took 8 hours, and I walked, paraded on the set, and delivered my line. And the director hollered, they all started laughing. The director said, "This ain't Deep South 9. This is, you got to get that Ferengi north of the Mason-Dixon." I can't get rid of my accent. And I have a degree in theater, so I don't know how that works, but never.
Well, Leslie, come back and join us anytime, okay? We're going to tell people you can check out Leslie Jordan at the Leslie Jordan on Instagram. And